Also, for some reason, when I try to talk to Alex, I guess I'm just not holding it down hard enough. We'll still do that, and then we'll just go to D. Yeah, we'll have to do that. Then we'll jump to D. Hello, guys, gals, and all my non-binary pals. Have y'all seen what's happening in California? The government is working on paying reparations to the black community for all the atrocities that happened during slavery. I think we can all agree slavery is very bad and we must do something to correct the actions of generations before us. So I agree that we should pay anybody that is African American or even identifies as black. Like my homegirl, Rachel Dolezal. Yes, I'm talking to you, girl. You get reparations as well. But some people are just being egregious when it comes to getting reparations. I mean, here we have multiple celebrities donning blackface in order to get reparations. And if you think I'm kidding, I'm not. Look, we have ABC Disney employee Jimmy Kimmel donning not just blackface, but black body, which is extra racist. And I know your ratings are crap, Jimmy, but trying to benefit off the backs of slaves is too far. But sadly, Jimmy isn't the only celebrity doing this right now. Even his ex-girlfriend, Sarah Silverman, is attempting the same scheme in order to cash in on reparations. I don't know about you, but this feels coordinated. It may not seem like these celebrities need money, but oftentimes even rich celebrities go broke from gambling or drugs. So who knows why Sarah Silverman or Jimmy Kimmel are trying to cash in? And we even have Joy Behar, the self-proclaimed not racist white lady of The View. She has even donned the blackface, black hair combo herself. And when she's not squawking with the other large ladies of The View, she's trying to become black to get some extra money. But maybe now you'll be able to afford that treadmill, Joy. Listen, these celebrities may be doing worse than we expect, but there is absolutely no excuse for the Prime Minister of Canada trying to cash in on reparations. Justin Trudeau isn't even an American citizen. This will not stand, and we must give the appropriate people their reparations, like Rachel Dolezal, and not these blackface-wearing celebrities and prime ministers. Do better, guys, because America is watching.
My grind so refined, I got no time for no games. Ask yourself, why would I make time for you lames? At all costs, cause I'm a boss. I'll break them all, yeah, gotta break them all.
Oh, hey there. It's me, Alex Stein. I'm just reading my favorite book. Welcome to Primetime with Alex Stein. I'm your host, and this evening we have an incredible show for you, but I just want to start off by saying that I've created a huge controversy on the internet. I fed a man a banana in a manner that has offended a lot of people. Now, what you might not realize is that at Primetime with Alex Stein, we're on YouTube. This is a mainstream media platform, and that we're trying to bump up our DEI and ESG scores. Now, if you don't know what that is, ESG, environmental social governance, is basically a way for corporations and businesses to have a social credit score. So, Alex, why would you do this? You're so conservative. We're going to get into why. But I'll tell you, there's more coming into play on why I did that than you think. So if you want to hear the whole story, later in the episode, we're going to have Josh Lacash on to explain his side, my side, and the whole enchilada, as we like to call it. So now, before we get into all that, I want to welcome on our incredible guest, comedian, artist, Invisalign model, Brady Matthews. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you for having me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
That was a lot of thank yous, and I think that's fair. Because
there's no one here.
There's not really many people here.
But it feels good.
And we're in the blimp, Brady, because I'm a pimp on a blimp. So
feels like it.
It does feel good. And, you know, if you know this, we can go like this. And
oh, you have that option?
There's a camera. Yeah, look, there's a camera up there, Brady.
No one even told me that was...
See, do you see this? And so
yeah.
Now we can just talk, and it's just you and I having a little therapy session. And before we start the show...
I do like that. You can see me adjust my junk when I do that, right?
I love the adjustment of the junk. But tell me this, what's the most traumatic thing that ever happened to you as a child?
Most traumatic thing ever?
Mm-hmm.
Wearing goggles like I was fucking Wilt Chamberlain at the age of 7, and kids making fun of me for wearing goggles. And I couldn't put my baseball helmet on and run to first base. And when I did, I used to cry because I usually got thrown out, and I'd strike out all the time. My dad would take me home and buy me Dairy Queen.
Well, that's pretty good supportive parent. He would still get you Dairy Queen because when I was struck out, my dad would yell at me and he would hit me and he would get cigarettes and he would burn me.
Oh, he burned him on you?
Burn me with lit cigarettes until I couldn't, you know, take it anymore. And you know what? I became a really good baseball player because of it. So, I mean, honestly, I was captain of my football team as well. So,
did you have a nickname in high school?
I was Primetime 99 Alex. I was 99.
That's right. Stupid. Yes. I walked into that.
Yes, you walked into that. And this is how crazy it was. This is a real story. Before football games, like in Pee Wee, I would put on my pads and my dad would get a baseball bat and I'd put on my helmet and he would pump me up by hitting me. You know, I swear, he'd hit me in the shoulder pads. and the helmet. So I think
What kind of music did he put on?
well, you know, my dad's not a big music guy. I was more yelling, but I was listening to like, you know, even back then, I think like Elvis. I mean, that's the kind of music my dad would play.
Wow.
Yeah, so a lot of trauma that I'm kind of still dealing with. You know, my parents' divorce was traumatic, but yeah, I think that's kind of why I'm so insane. I think.
I mean, you know, that's why you have such a great show, and that's why you went viral.
Yes, that is why, because my mother and father didn't raise me right. But before we get into the virality, Brady, so I know that you moved from LA, you've gone and you've traveled.
Yep.
You know,
all over the place.
You've been all over the place. Tell me, why is LA suck so bad now?
Let's see. Everyone's left, so I guess the people that are still there, because everyone left because of COVID, and the people that are still there are all crusty and shitty for the most part. And the people that are crusty and shitty, you know who you are. I love you, and I don't mean that in a bad way. Are we here now? We're here.
Yeah,
now.
you're on all of them. You can be on it. We have multiple cameras. You know,
So that's why I think, and I think a lot of my friends are still doing drugs and stuff. So I think that's why they're shitty. It's still shitty.
Wait, so they're still high on fentanyl and stuff? What about the
Yeah.
fentanyl? Is that bad in LA?
Yeah, but I think they're used to it. I think people are doing so much of it now that they're not dying from it. They just built a tolerance.
Wow, that fentanyl tolerance is bad. But before we get into the fentanyl tolerance, we do want to get into, we're doing a caption contest, folks. I know y'all love the caption contest. I love the caption contest because, Brady, you might not realize this, the chat is oftentimes funnier than the host and the guests. Those are some of the funniest people. So
It's easy to do with me, but that's fine.
yeah, well, it's easy. I mean, I'm not, everybody says, oh, I'm not funny, you know, and I get that because this is a serious show.
Yeah.
But in this picture, if you look at this picture, Brady, I'm holding a knife to Kara McKinney, and she's a host on OAN, friend of mine. And we kind of just want the weirdest, wildest caption. So if you want to get your, I guess, your handle, your username, even though I know you're probably, I'm running some sort of weird bot account, the person watching this. But if you do want to get seen and recognized by Primetime with Alex Stein, go make a funny whatever comment or caption, whatever the proper vernacular term is. And we're going to choose the best ones, and we're going to pick which ones are the best. Or do you already have some, Jimmy?
Yes, I
bet
have
you do.
4.
Okay, well then let's see one of these caption contests.
I'm curious.
Ooh, and this is how you make Dylan a real boy. See, that's funny.
Real lady. Lady.
What did I say, a boy?
said
See,
boy.
40 and Slim, because he is a boy. I can't even read, and the teleprompter's really small. And this is how you make Dylan a real lady, by cutting off the genitals. What do you think about Dylan Mulvaney? Have you seen Dylan Mulvaney?
Yeah, I did. I mean, you know, in prison, if you're in prison, that's your girl.
Oh, okay. That is brilliant.
That's your girl.
That is brilliant
Yeah.
because let's be honest, Dylan Mulvaney on the street, you're like, all the conservatives are like, oh, you know, F Dylan Mulvaney. But if you were locked in prison, you haven't seen a woman in 14 years because you're a convicted murderer.
Right. But also, Dylan Mulvaney has some of your friends turned into him when they have too many Bud Lights. Do you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
Yes. 1 minute they're cool, the next minute they're like, let's suck some dick. And you're like, what? I didn't know that about you, Derek.
Who's ready? Who's ready to suck it?
Yeah.
Speaking of, real quick, Darius, come over here. I don't know if we can shoot it wide since we're speaking about being gay. Come here real quick. So before we get into it, later on in the show, we're going to address this. But this is Darius. This is Brady.
Hey, Brady, how's it
Hey,
going?
good. How are you, Darius?
So, Darius, you drank a lot of this Bud Light, and I drank some of this Bud Light, and we're getting in trouble. They said we did a bunch of homoerotic stuff. But I'm super straight. You're super straight. I'm blaming it on the Bud Light. What's your excuse?
It's the Bud and Gummies. Bud and Gummies.
Why are you always talking about gummies? How much gummies are you on? This is a YouTube show. Quit talking about gummies. Darius, I'm about to hit you again with that beer bottle and get canceled again.
I like his tongue.
I know, Darius, just...
But bubble gum, you know, Hubba Bubba.
Will you
from
just
back in
tell the
day.
audience that you're sorry and that you're not going to do any more homoerotic stuff?
I'm sorry, I won't do any more homoerotic stuff.
And you mean that?
I mean it.
And you're not going to drink that Bud
The
Light?
bottom of my belly.
And you're not going to drink that Bud Light and do a bunch of weird
No
gay
more
stuff?
No more Bud Light.
Because you bring it out, he
Don't worry
brings it
about
out
it
of
at
me,
all.
guys. He gives you the Bud Light. He puts it, I think it's a Dr. Pepper, a little Bud Light's in there, and all of a sudden I'm gayer than a frog that Alex Jones talks about. So listen, it's not me. Blame it on the Bud Light, like Jamie Foxx says. All right, go over there. We'll need you later to talk about this. Just tell everybody that you love me and that you love working here and that you're not homoerotic. Thank you. Okay, well, that was Darius.
Yeah.
What do you think about him, Brady?
I love Darius. How'd you find him?
Found him on Craigslist.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. It was really not good. It was really not good how I found him. But I found him, and now, you know, he's kind of getting
Part of the
crew, and he's getting me canceled, honestly. So he's gonna lose his job if I lose mine. So remember that, Darius.
He's your sidekick when you don't have a sidekick?
Yeah, well, Jimmy's kind of my sidekick over there, but Jimmy doesn't know how to work any of the controls.
I know. I just keep breaking them. I just can't help it.
And Jimmy, I want to ask you this. How do you feel when you're around two handsome men like myself and Brady? Do you feel inadequate?
I feel a bit intimidated. I'm not going to lie.
You should. Good. That's
Yeah,
how I
and
want
we
you to
also
feel.
have 3 more captions that the people.
Okay, let's play the caption. Go back to the caption.
I
Thank
love
you.
caption contests.
I love him too. I love him
Who doesn't
too.
love a good caption contest?
Joe Biden when his daughter won't get in the shower. Now that is good.
Yeah,
Who said that?
that's pretty good.
Blurg's 97.
Blurg 97.
And you know why that's funny? Because Joe Biden supposedly slept with his daughter and took showers with her.
And his niece.
And his niece.
And I think Joe Biden ran train on his whole family.
Well, listen.
Everyone's got LLCs and what is it? They all have
They're all
secret companies.
They're as crooked as a dog's hind legs. They're doing all these weird stuff. But what about Hunter Biden? I kind of like Hunter Biden.
I mean, Hunter's living the dream, dude. You can do crack. You can get kicked out of Chateau Marmont 3 times. The guy's fucking modern day John Belushi, for God's sakes.
I know, and like, listen,
Living the dream, just fucking doing heroin and doing. Can you swear on this show? You can't swear.
Yeah, you can swear. No, but this is the good thing, and a lot of people gave my biological father, Tucker Carlson, grief because he's actually friends.
By the way, you know what's crazy is you guys really do look like you.
I know,
can
we can.
You both have that college Ivy League look and then that college Ivy League haircut.
Yeah, it looks bad. Well, I got the hair. Okay, wait. I was just making a point about Tucker Carlson, and then I lost my train of thought. But
We're on caption 3. 'cause
okay. What do you mean I can't use a woman's restroom? Alexandria Stein. See, I like that one too a little bit because I would be very forceful. If they wouldn't let me poop where I want to poop, I will literally poop wherever I want and nobody will stop me. I wear an adult diaper.
You like pooping in public bathrooms? You're okay with that?
Oh, that's my favorite place to poop.
Door open?
My favorite thing is when I go into the seat and it's still warm from the person before.
Sure.
In the ladies' bathroom. In a men's bathroom, that's disgusting. But if it's a hot lady and the seat's warm, give me some more. Sometimes I'll unscrew the toilet seat and I'll take it home. I'll put it in my backpack and I'll take it home.
Nice.
And I have a.
Do you smell the seat before
I
you?
don't just smell it. I don't just smell it.
Caption 4.
All right, caption 4. Alex Stein here demonstrating a classic left-wing debate trick. Yes, that is. They don't like to debate. They don't like to debate, so they go to violence. And I know this because I've had hot coffee thrown on me. I've been assaulted.
I've been spit on.
I've been spit on, which that was by a Penn State cutie. Not as bad.
Right. Does it matter when they spit on you if they're hot and not hot? If they're not hot, it's disgusting. But if they're hot, are you like, that's okay?
Of course, yeah. Have you ever had sex? Come on.
Totally.
There's a lot of spitting,
Walked
punching.
into that. My fault.
Okay, so guys, you're going to be able to choose. It's going to be between caption 1, 2, 3, or 4. Personally, I think I like the Joe Biden.
Yeah, I do too.
But we're going to leave it to the people playing at home. So in the chat, I see you in the chat. A lot of people are asking, is this show live? No, we're live. I'm seeing it right now. Somebody just said, Broken Prophet said, hello, Putin. Beck said, Alexander, oh, come on, Bex. Alex is a 15-year-old stuck in a 50-year-old man's body? What the hell is that? You're not wrong, though. But, I mean, give me a 40-year-old man's body. I'm not that bad. I mean, damn. Gosh almighty. But, guys, we need you to participate. All right. I think we have a commercial for you this evening. Are you tired of feeling weak? Like you're not living up to your full potential as a man? You find yourself struggling to gain muscle because you're a bitch. You're feeling tired. You're stressed all the time because you're fucking weak mentally. Just generally feeling like you're not at your best. Not your fault. In fact, it's actually a widespread problem affecting men all over the world. Research has shown that men with low testosterone levels are more likely to suffer from a range of health problems, including depression, anxiety, cardiovascular disease, and acting like Dylan Mulvaney. Well, they're also more likely to have lower sperm counts, decreased strength, and less lean muscle mass. Ah! It's a problem that's not going away on its own, and it's something that needs to be addressed. That's where Black Forest Testosterone comes in. It's a natural supplement that's designed to help increase testosterone levels in men. And it's made from a plant-based compound called testosterone, just found in the Black Forest region of Germany. Great place. It's a safe and effective way to boost your testosterone levels without the nasty side effects that come with most other supplements. The government wants men with low testosterone, and they want you weak because you're easier to control. Essentially, taking Black Forest Testosterone is direct defiance to the system! Testosterone works by increasing the levels of anabolic hormones in the body, which help to stimulate muscle growth and improve recovery time after workouts. It also helps reduce stress levels. which you can tell I'm not stressed at all, which is essential for maintaining good, healthy vitality. It's a powerful supplement that can help you become the best and most masculine version of yourself. But it's not just for men. Turkesterone is also safe and effective for women who want to improve their muscle tone, increase energy levels, and improve their overall health and well-being. It's a non-hormonal supplement that's safe and effective for both men and women. So why settle for feeling weak and tired all the time? Take control of your masculinity with Black Force Turkesterone! Visit our website, blackforestsupplements.com/Stein. Use the code STEIN for 10% off your purchase. Black Force Turkesterone, a natural, safe, and effective way to take control of your masculinity and become the best version of your bitch-ass self!
There I am.
What do you think about turkesterone? You want some?
I thought it was a fake name at first.
No, that's real.
That's a real name.
I'm on a bunch of it.
You're sweating.
I know, I'm sweating. I'm on so many turkesterones. I just was I didn't know. Jimmy, what? Jimmy, how many turkesterones does it say on the bottle I can take within a 24-hour period? Because I've taken 20.
4.
4.
That's why you've been walking around with an erection all day. It's made us all
I was just
uncomfortable.
about to say, how is it with your sex life?
I mean, it's non-existent, but I'm hard as a rock. I mean,
But you're always ready to go.
if I get the opportunity, I will run in there and I will be humping so damn hard I could break down a brick
Who needs
wall.
hands to open the fridge? You know what I'm saying?
I can just mess. Okay, guys, now let's get back to the show. We now welcome on one of the co-hosts of the Boys Cast. He's one of the most handsome Canadians, not named Justin Trudeau. We welcome on the fabulous Danny Polishchuk!
How's it going, Alex? How you doing?
These are fudged up, dude. Did you see I'm getting canceled because I fed a man a banana on the internet?
I saw that. Yeah, that didn't look great.
I thought it looked really good, personally. I thought that was looked one of the best.
Optics-wise, like just that 4 seconds.
It wasn't great. It wasn't bad.
I have a question. Did he put the whole banana in his mouth, Danny? Did you see it? Did he put the whole
It was
banana
very
in his mouth?
homoerotic, which that's a win.
Right.
Exactly. Thank you.
And it could be good for the trans community as well.
And Danny, you might not know, this is my guest, Brady Matthews. He's a comedian.
I'm a fan
He's
of yours, Danny, as well.
Incredible artist. He's a great guy. So now you see the random guy talking to you. Now you know who he is. It's not random anymore.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So do I deserve to be canceled for feeding a man a banana in a sexual manner?
Cancel from what? I guess.
Life. From
What
my
are they trying to cancel
YMCA.
me from?
From the nightclub I
From
go
the
to?
YMCA? Yeah, I bet you probably did violate some sort of policy they have at the YMCA in terms of like personal conduct.
Well, this is the other thing, Danny. People don't realize is I'm trying to freaking go corporate. I'm trying to work on my ESG score. I'm trying to work on my diversity, exclusion, and whatever inclusion, whatever that shit stands for. I'm trying to do all that shit, and it's pissing off conservatives. Why can't they just give me a break, Dan?
Yeah, Alex, sorry, 1 second. I can hear your producers. I don't know if we can turn
Hey,
that
guys,
off.
they can hear you, so let's, I don't know if he can hear me. Sorry, Danny.
Yeah, there we go.
There we go.
That's better.
Okay, that's a lot better. And they do talk loud over there. You notice that, Brady?
Dude.
They're loud as
Honestly,
shit.
it sounded
You know,
like-
Gavin McInnes got really
I
mad
thought
at
they
us.
were
Sounded
part
like
of the
Darth
show.
Vader. All I'm hearing is just I was here.
Dude, that's all you heard?
Yeah. Not all I heard. I was talking to you, but I heard that as well. But yeah, so you're getting canceled. That's a bummer, man. That feels like that's your whole life probably, is just constantly getting near canceled and then kind of dodging a
Just
cancellation.
bad news all the time.
Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. But listen, I love controversy. I lean into it. So things are only going to get wilder. But hey, I saw you posted a very progressive video, which we love. So let's roll that tape.
Well, in light of your ruling, Your Honor, I would like to change my plea to definitely would.
Some of my finer work, thank you.
I know, and I know that took a long time to produce.
It's
you
quick
know.
and right to the
Yeah, it
point,
took me
too.
about- Yeah.
Danny, what's
yeah, it took
the?
about 8 seconds.
Have you ever been tricked by a transgender person sexually?
Not that I know of.
Oh, he said not that I know of.
Yeah, because he's never been to.
Well, I mean, some of them are quite convincing, right? I've
They're
been
white?
to Thailand before.
You've been to Thailand and you didn't sleep with a ladyboy? False.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe
Did you go to
I
Mushroom
did,
Island
maybe
or
I
Mushroom Mountain?
I don't know.
Did you go to Mushroom Mountain?
I never did. We had the mushroom shakes once. I don't know if I
You did go to Mushroom
Yeah,
Mountain.
you did go to Mushroom
Yes or
Mountain.
no? Did you go to Mushroom Mountain?
in Thailand. I went to this place in Laos that was big for mushrooms, but then I got dengue fever, and then that was kind of
What's dengue? Is that monkeypox, but Laotian? What is that?
dengue fever. You get it from mosquitoes. It's bad. It's really
Do you know
bad.
Bill
It's
Gates is
like,
genetically modifying mosquitoes to kill us all one day? potentially?
100%.
I wish he
Big birds,
genetically
too.
modified to not give me dengue fever.
Yeah, I agree. I think they should just modify and just get rid of them.
How do you fight dengue fever? You
Yeah.
just gotta just. What do you
You
gotta
extra
do?
straight?
It was
Yeah.
mostly like I was in like a Laotian hospital for a day, and
That was
then-
probably pretty sanitized, right? It was good. Pretty.
it was an open air hospital. If you-
Awesome.
Those are the best ones.
Yeah. Like it's really a trip when you're on like the examination table and you look up and you see the sky.
Yeah, those are the. I like the open air ones. Those are the easiest ones to steal pills from. Like the pills, you can just like run in there.
Yeah,
and
they didn't have
steal.
a big selection of pills. They gave me some paracetamol, and that was it.
They
And
take
then
care of you and then
sent
they
me
put
on my
you
way.
right back in prison.
Yeah, or did they try to give you like a little, rub and tug?
No, they
type?
just they sent me out, and then I just stayed in like a bed for a week, basically.
You had diarrhea a lot.
Did they give you ice
No,
cream?
You know what? I didn't have any diarrhea, but I couldn't. I was just drinking water so much, and it was just passing right through me. It was crazy. But no ice cream. I couldn't eat anything. Wasn't great. Not
It was like a
great
Lieutenant Dan kind of thing. That's what I pictured. It's in the jungle.
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of picturing the jungle. So Danny, I discovered you and Ryan. Oh, that's for JVT. Why do you put your copy on there? I thought I'm reading him a question. Jimmy, my producer, is a fanboy. He loves you and Ryan. He loves your
guys
content.
love
Oh, I love Danny.
I started
oh,
with
I love Danny.
JVT.
Show me. Oh, I love Danny. Oh, here, no, show me. Because this is my Jimmy impression. Can you show me? Oh, I'm Jimmy. I went to Princeton. I love Danny. Oh, I love him. He's so funny. I want to ask him a question. I said, of course. So please ask him your question.
ask away.
All right, I'd love to ask you a question. Oh my gosh. All right, put the camera on me. There we go. Hi, Danny.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Danny,
Oh, can you do no homoeroticness tonight?
Danny, no, I really am a huge fan of you, right? So I discovered you with your feminist songs. I wanted to play a clip just because I think it's the funniest video on the internet. So I have like a minute version of it, of the best hits from it. If you're good, yeah, play it.
Yeah, play it.
Lots of celebrities have been remaking songs to make them more women empowerment friendly. But the truth is, we don't think they go nearly far enough. Men should catch a grenade and die. The rapists are backing down, the rapists are backing down. Men are crazy. We were tossing around some other name ideas: 21 female pilots, Steely Danielle, the dire pansexuals. And that's about the time I laughed at all her jokes. She's gonna strap me down to the bedroom floor. I'm getting pegged as I beg for more. I got married a long time ago. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. No, we took her last name the way it should go. Female CEO. She sucked 10,000 dicks when all she needed was a vag. Isn't she empowered?
Dude,
That's so good.
She sucked 10,000 dicks and all she needs is a vag. Now that
Yeah.
is brilliant.
Danny, when I tell you, I had that on loop for like a full day.
Okay, we
I
get
was
it. You love
laughing
him.
so
You love
hard.
him. You love
No,
him. It's
no,
on
no,
loop. It's on loop.
I appreciate
He's
it.
fanboying so
Oh,
hard.
Danny, I had your song on loop. Oh, it's so good. I just put it on repeat and I listened to it for months on end. Oh, I need 10,000 dicks, but all I want is a vag.
We get him some more of that testosterone stuff, please.
I need
Yes!
testosterone.
Where is the testosterone? Seriously.
You should have the bottle.
Yeah, they sent me a crap ton of it. I have so much testosterone, I might start getting them to
All
my
right,
cats.
I did have a question.
Gotta take him
though.
live on the show. That's the ultimate endorsement. Isn't it?
That's true, I will. Tomorrow.
So Danny, Alex raps at City Council a lot. We've been making songs. So like, what should he rap about next? And would you join him?
I will not join him. No, I don't have the cojones for that stuff. They even let you in city councils? I thought you were just banned.
How do you do that?
Yeah, I know. Dude, now I've been hitting New York. I'm actually suing New York City because they cut off one of my live streams. Now, and I'm suing AOC, Big Booty Latina. So if you mess with me, you get the horns.
AOC?
Yeah,
Honestly, as somebody who's not an American citizen, I don't know if I can get too involved with this stuff just because I can't get deported because I'm friends with you.
Yeah, that's true. That is a very.
If
big
I get sent
possibility.
back to Canada,
You're fucked.
because I'm doing some dumbass thing with Alex Stein, causing trouble with Congress people or whatnot. Then I guess, is there anybody in Canada doing that?
No, there should be though.
No?
Could you imagine Justin Trudeau being like, "Why do you wear blackface all the time?" That would be great. Wouldn't that be a great video?
Yeah, it's hard to get into Parliament, but you could probably get into some sort of like city council meeting.
No,
and-
actually, we have a guy on tomorrow who did that. He wore prosthetic breasts, and he like got banned from all
the
city
rebel
councils in
news.
the
I saw that,
entire
yeah.
Oh yeah,
country.
David Menzies.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're having him on
David.
tomorrow.
But see, that's the difference between Canada and America. Is like I can act as insane as I act, and they still have to let me speak. I mean, they can cut you off, but in Canada, there's no rules. I mean, you ran away.
That was actually, it's funny because he got cut off. That's actually where I went to high school.
Shut up! David Mincy spoke at your freaking school board?
That's funny.
The Halton District School Board is my district school board, and it was literally next door to my high school, Burlington, Ontario. Like that, I have all the like people I know from back home who are like, I see the teacher around at like the grocery store.
But Danny,
by my parents' house.
Don't you think what he did was great? Because don't you blame your schooling on why you're a homosexual?
I know I don't. It's in the water in Canada.
Oh, yeah, you've been drinking that fluoridated stuff, the same stuff that makes the frogs gay.
I'm like the kid at the party that doesn't know anyone that you're talking about.
You don't know the teacher with the massive prosthetic breast?
Yeah, I do. I did see that. Okay, so that's who you're talking about.
Yeah, we're talking about this teacher. He's coming on the show. Hey, you know what I was thinking about doing, Danny? Since you're a comedian, I'd like to get your opinion. And I'm not going to do it right now because I'm getting in so much trouble for this, for being too homoerotic. But you remember how Ellen went really viral because she showed the first lesbian kiss?
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I do. Well, she didn't go viral. That was like before viral existed.
Well, of course that was before viral existed, but how else would you define that as being the #1 thing talked about at the time? I mean, what word should I use for then? It was the water cooler content for them?
Yeah, water cooler. Yeah, that's the original virality.
So this is Letarian, and this is Dr. Bosworth.
Yeah.
They're interracial friends that like to hang out.
Older couple.
They're not necessarily a couple yet. Hi, I'm Letarian. Oh, excuse me. I'm Mr. Bowser. I'm Letarian. How are you doing, Alex? Guys, I'm getting in trouble because a lot of people think that I'm a homosexual. Well, maybe they wouldn't think that if you didn't have your hand up my ass right now.
What was the question?
Yeah, I don't think there was a question.
No, there's not really a question, but...
I don't think there was any question.
No, I'm getting to the question. I'm Dr. Bowser. One thing I know is Alex Stein's very funny and very nice. I like Alex. I like you too, Mr. Bowser. Well, the reason why I bring them here is I want to make history. And potentially, I'm not going to do it now, but what would the public outrage be if these two puppets kissed, Danny?
I think that would be more of a Blaze outrage. That would be the Blaze.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Should the puppets kiss?
Blaze viewers would be outraged. I think the public would be into that.
The public would like it if the puppets kiss, because I can't do any more homoerotic stuff. And I don't.
Yeah.
I feel like that's pretty, all right, no.
Is this homoerotic if the two puppets kiss?
I mean, Danny, no, it's not
Like, it's homoerotic if they do this. If they have sex, like, that's homoerotic, right?
Yeah.
Mouth kiss? Open mouth kiss?
Is open mouth kiss? Is this too homoerotic? I don't want to
look like he was hugging his back. It didn't look like he was.
Let's see what the chat says.
Put it in his butt.
What is the chat saying? Is the chat, if they approve, can they kiss? And people don't believe this show's live. We are live. We got 1,000 people watching. People are saying Alex is bi. Yeah, bye, blocked. No, I'm kidding. You get to stay in the chat. Okay, what are you saying, guys? I don't even see the chat. Should the puppets kiss or not?
It says
Yes.
it says they want us to French kiss, Alex. So I'm not gonna do that. Sorry.
Wait, they want you and me to kiss?
Yes.
No, that is actually that's not even homoerotic. That's just homosexual.
They said beat my meat puppet. So they wanted to jerk each other off.
They want the puppets to jerk it? Is that
Hey, the Blaze is making a real hard departure from whatever I expected the Blaze used to be.
We haven't done anything yet. We've just broached the subject. Let's make it very clear. We've done nothing homoerotic today whatsoever.
This could go viral.
Well, no, I'm sick of going viral. Every time I go viral lately, it's me being homoerotic. So we're going to try to chill out on the virality, if you know what I mean.
What if he kisses his chest?
What they just
No
said? Make
mouth
him
kiss,
scissor.
just chest.
Make him
kisses.
scissor?
Yeah,
chest
that's what the
kisses.
chat just said.
Oh, that's because that's lesbian. That's not homoerotic.
Right.
Look, they're scissoring,
Watching
Danny.
soccer together.
Oh, Mr. Bowser, stop. No, you stop, Letarian. You stop. Oh, this feels good. This is new and feels good. That's not inappropriate, right?
I feel like this is like a very similar to what like sex education is right now.
It is like sex education.
Yeah.
And this is the same thing. I remember when my teacher did all this weird stuff to me, he showed me a puppet first.
Or you said a condom. He's got a condom with a cucumber, right?
Yeah, they used to put they would.
Condom with the cucumber.
Did they even teach sex ed in Canada? Because I know nobody's getting laid up there, right?
They did, yeah. Well, it's Canada, right? We're extra progressive, so they just literally show you hardcore pornography when you're.
I wish you were kidding, though, right?
Just
You're not.
gangbangs
You're being
in Canada,
serious, right?
It's just hardcore
Yeah,
gangbangs.
like literally like a 200-person bukkake. They show you.
That's what they show. That's disgusting.
and that's
Where
just
do I
their,
watch
hey,
it? Where do you
Danny,
have a
that's
link?
just their home videos, right? Yeah.
Yeah, we do it different in Canada.
So Danny, our internet's been
the Great White North.
Our internet's been going in and out. We had to do the show late. I know you have to go soon, but just before we let you go, I just want to kind of ask you, what is your opinion? How do I rectify the situation of being on the internet? Now I'm the next homoerotic conservative icon. How do I spin this?
I think you need to donate bananas, because this is the problem, right? So I would say donate a bushel, or not, maybe just a giant, a tractor trailer full of bananas to some poor country that needs the food.
That's hot.
Oh, see, that's actually a good idea. We actually link
not Haiti.
Oh, no.
Why not? Why can't Haitians eat bananas?
Because you'll probably be in the same predicament that you started with.
Yeah, well, I know I'm no stranger.
Anywhere in Central America. You know what? How about this? How about all the migrants that are coming in? Go meet them at the border and hand out bananas to them.
That's a great idea.
Now that is a good idea. Okay, and last thing,
need the potassium for the long walk.
Little vitamin C too, if we give them some oranges. Before we go, though, we're crowdsourcing this, guys. You guys can go and email us at pimponablimp99@gmail.com with punishment ideas. So off the top of your head, I'm going to be publicly humiliated, and I'm going to have Darius. Come here, Darius. Come here. Hurry. He's had to go. Bring the Bud Light. So this is Darius. Sit right here so you can see you. Crouch down. Get right here, Darius. Right in front of me so you can see him. So this is Darius. How can I rectify this, and how can I, fix this whole situation, in your opinion, Danny?
Besides what I already said, or do you want me to say it again?
More, just say it again, or just, particularly to Darius.
Just go help the migrants. I would say go meet the migrants, give them bananas.
Okay, and what should his punishment be? How should he punish me?
Oh, how should Darius punish you?
We were thinking about maybe feeding me mayonnaise, but then everybody's like, oh, then that's more homoerotic stuff. Because mayonnaise is like the whitest food.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Maybe a diaper full of mayonnaise that you have to wear for an entire show.
I love it. Mayonnaise diaper.
You got to wear it for a full show.
That's no problem. I'll wear it all damn day if I got to, And can I use it? Am I allowed to poop in the diaper?
Yes. Actually, you should have to.
Okay, that's what we'll do. We'll poop in a diaper. That's not homoerotic. That's just natural. That's
a fetish.
Is that a fetish?
It could be.
That's disgusting. If you're looking that up, seriously.
Beck watch this show?
Yeah.
Who watches the show?
Glenn Beck? Is he?
Yeah, he's one of our biggest fans. Why are you bringing Glenn into this real quick? Yeah,
well, it's his network, I thought.
Please don't bring any of this to Glenn's attention, please. Yeah, please don't. Can we not bring Glenn into this, dude? We're just trying to do a nice little show. We're just trying to break down barriers and, get some new ideas.
I want him to walk in one day to the studio and he slips on all this mayonnaise. And he's like,
well, I think Glenn likes mayonnaise. I think he does like mayonnaise. I don't know, but...
I mean, his microphone is white.
That's what I'm saying. All white people like mayonnaise. Is that a racist statement?
No, I don't like avocado.
Mayonnaise. But I only like the Japanese mayonnaise. You ever had Japanese mayonnaise? Kewpie mayonnaise? Man, that shit is the best stuff ever.
That Japanese mayonnaise, you put that on some sushi, dog, I'm going to the all-you-can-eat sushi buffet, and they're kicking me out of there. Not because I'm doing anything, but because I'm literally pooping in a diaper while I eat there. So, yeah, don't do that. Do not wear your diaper to the Chinese buffet. All right, Danny. Thank you for coming on. Thank you for all your great content. I'll be in touch. I'll be in New York June 25th. I'm having a party at the New York Young Republicans Club. I hope you'll come. It's going to be a wild thing. They're throwing a party in my honor. Can you believe that? If I don't get canceled.
Really? Well, that's exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll see you there, man. Thanks, man. Everybody go follow my YouTube if you're watching on YouTube.
Oh, yeah, go watch it right now. Low Value Mail is a great show.
Low Value Mail tonight in an hour. I'm going live with Andreas Zerdis. We're talking about Tartaria.
What do you think, before you go, what do you think about Tartaria? A lot of people don't realize, and I kind of vibe with a little bit of it, that if you look at any World's Fair, if you look at the World's Fair in Chicago, you look at these old World's Fair.
Walt Disney's dead.
Well, I don't know about Walt Disney, but he might be frozen. What I'm saying is they have the most immaculate architecture possible. I mean, stuff we literally can't recreate today. As a matter of fact, there's even architecture from not that long ago that we can't recreate today. So it's just kind of weird. It's like, how are they able to build all this beautiful stuff with no technology? So it's like,
we might find out in an hour over.
Is there a kink in the timeline? Is what we're saying. I don't know. I'm not saying
underscore Danny.
I'm not saying that's what's happening, but I'm saying it is kind of weird if you look into our hidden history, they like to call it. All right, go watch that show.
That orange right now.
What should I do with the orange? I can't find my knife. Did I stab you with my knife?
No, peel on. Peel on.
Yeah, you gotta peel it.
Bite it?
Fingers.
Oh, just
all right, zoom in on me. Show me. All right, this is just peel and all. You see this? This is my pre-punishment. Get in it. Get in it. So people getting mad if we eat fruits. Be extra straight. Be extra straight. Oh, I love women. Oh, I love titties.
Tits and ass.
That's so much orange there.
Tits and ass till infinity.
We're straight.
Tits and ass worldwide till infinity. We're straight, goddammit.
Don't bring him into this. Come on.
That's so not straight.
Test a little too much.
Oh, it's disgusting. This peel's very sour.
Ugh.
Very sour.
That's nasty.
All right. Bye, Danny.
Later. Thanks, buddy.
See you. Nice
Talk
to
to you
meet you.
soon. That's like my throat. Let me have some water.
Maybe it's a sticker. You eat the sticker.
The sticker. I ate the sticker.
Yeah.
I ate the sticker. Jimmy, go get the defibrillator. My heart's beating slower than normal.
You know, I feel like sometimes you have to suffer the consequences of your decisions. So.
All right,
sorry.
well, we got some new merch. You might see, oh, Alex, you're such a beautiful man. Why are you hiding your face behind that hat? Well, it's because I'm trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. You can have this hat, too. You go to pimponablimpshop.com, and you're going to get 10% with the code BLIMP10. And we don't just have the primetime Alex Stein with the Blaze logo, being a pimp on a blimp, sweet merch, looking fly. Talk about getting straight. This is a freaking, what we call it, a pussy magnet. This merch is pussy magnetic. There it is. Alex 99. So do me a favor, guys. Please go and consider buying that merch. We would really appreciate that. Okay. Welcome on, the one and only Josh Lacash. Josh, welcome to the show.
Finally, thank you. Every day, I have to tweet at you every day. When am I on the show? Am I on the show? A capuchin monkey was on the show before me. You know, I don't know if I should be offended by that.
Well, probably so.
not?
But listen, Josh, this is the thing, is we're friends, but let's be honest, you kept on trying to come on the show, and I have this weird thing, and I think this is dating advice. Not that I don't ever take my advice. No, I know, but this is what I'm saying is, if you want to get your girlfriend back after she dumps you, the best way to do it is to ignore the person. So I was just kind of ignoring you, just kind of making you want it a little more. And now it's all sweeter. Yeah. Because listen, Josh, the reason you're on the show is because now I'm going super viral because I fed Darius a banana. Darius, can we show Darius? Can you guys see Darius?
How'd you do that?
What do you mean, why did I do that? Let me tell you why I did that, because it's a comedy show, and we're trying to joke around, we're trying to push the limits, but there was a bigger story to that. If you watch the whole entire clip, later on in the clip, I do get assaulted by another African-American man standing up for Darius. So listen, I understand it's inappropriate, Josh, but dude, what do I look like?
Listen, week after week after week, it's terrible week after terrible week for black people. Michael Jackson got murdered again.
Yep.
And then this debacle.
Well, no,
you eating a banana in a sexual manner.
Well, the sexual manner is because this is the thing. You don't understand this, Josh. This is Prime Time with Alex Stein. It is on YouTube. So we have a thing called an ESG score. I don't know if you're familiar with environmental social governance or DEI. Now, my show is, the more homoerotic the show gets, the more times I have a transgender on. I'm hoping that the overlords at YouTube will say, oh my gosh, this guy's very trans inclusive. This guy's very gay inclusive. Let's pump up his content. But it worked in the wrong way, because now I got pumped up and now I'm universally hated, and I'm the biggest homosexual in the conservative movement at the moment.
Well, yeah, I mean, because you have to understand, in this business, things are going to be taken out of context. I don't know what the proper context would be, nonetheless, No,
it's not good. I'm trying to be bizarre. I try to push it as far to the edge as possible without going over. You know that, Josh. Come on, you know this. You know Gavin. You know there's other people like Bubba the Love Sponge, Howard Stern when he was awesome. I grew up in the shop.
I am outraged.
That's what I'm saying. See, I love it. That's the other thing, Josh, is I kind of like, how sick am I? I like the outrage that I'm getting. What does that say about me?
It means you need to find God.
Yeah, I agree. No, I agree. I think we all do. Definitely. I need to find God and probably be more spiritually connected. But at the end of the day, though, even people that are spiritually connected, do weird stuff. So I don't know if that necessarily just solves it.
Not in front of a live audience, in front of the whole world. And then it goes, I mean, I guess maybe some people, but I mean, I don't know. I feel like only a few people can do that. Like Trump, he can get away with it. He has that, that slyness, that suave personality. Not saying you don't, but it takes years of practice.
No, you're right. You're right.
You went for it. Shoved a banana in a, in a very, very bizarre manner. And, I'm there in my home, in my nest.
In Costa Rica.
Surrounded by my
beautiful
family.
place. You had a beautiful place.
Beautiful place, surrounded by my family. And then I have to see that on my screen. Look, I don't look at porn. I don't look at that stuff. And then I go on the Blaze and I'm seeing these things on my side. I'm like, what's going on here?
No,
so
and I
wanted to.
No, and I get it. I see why you ask the questions. But I've noticed a lot of people on the right that say they're anti-cancel culture. Everybody's calling for me to get fired. What is that? Is that hypocritical at all?
Listen, I just wrote WTF. That's it. No, and then I texted the head of the Blaze and I'm like, hey, can I have that time slot?
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Everybody's coming for that.
Do that.
Hey, what about this though, Josh? Here, show me. What about the idea though? And I know you're in Costa Rica, but I like the Constitution. I like the First Amendment. I'm all about freedom of speech, even if it is, weird. Should I legally be allowed to do that, or should I be in jail?
I think, look, if the Michael Jackson impersonator wasn't killed a week ago, I would say, you know what, you should be free to do that.
Mm-hmm.
But because week after week, it just like weirder stories. After weirder story after weirder story, black people dying every day at the hands of white men. I think you should be put in jail.
Okay, well, I'm headed that way, but we haven't even played the clip. So for context, as everybody that's watching this, let's roll the clip. Okay, lock up. This is his Greco-Roman wrestling. So then I take him in a double leg. So now I have him subdued.
What color? What race? How big is you challenged me in my dojo?
That's true.
Hey, I want to say I love you. I'm
See,
sorry.
I had just assaulted him.
I want to make sure to get this. I'm sorry.
So I was just trying to listen. Darius is dehydrated. He has one of the lowest potassium levels of anybody here on this staff. He needs this. This is actual medical support that I'm giving him, Josh. That's being taken out of context. So right there, I'm shoving in his mouth because Darius doesn't like the potassium. He's always like, getting cramps. He's affecting the show. So I want to make sure it gets all the way in there, and he's getting 100% dosage.
Into the cheek.
That's good.
There's a time and place, Alex.
Where? When? Tell me, please.
You're in the privacy of your own home. It used to be, we don't care what people do in the privacy of their own home, and now it's spilling over into the streets. It's spilling over into the studios, the studio at the Blaze.
Dude,
I don't know what's happening anymore.
Look at this guy. He's assaulting you, Josh. He's getting his payback.
Dude, what the heck?
And see, we should have included that where we got mad and he walked off set.
Who was that guy? The second guy?
That was Zaire. He's another actor that comes on the show, is a frequent guest of the show, a friend of mine.
Look,
Also, African-American who helps our ESG score and our DEI score.
Yeah, but remember in the 90s when there was like a teen comedy movie and there was only one black guy? Just follow that rule of thumb. Just get one black guy. You don't need more than one. Okay, I know there's the ESG score and all that, but that rule existed. It's a timeless tradition, and I think maybe that was your problem. You invited violence for some. I don't know. Look, it's not racist what I just said. It's just stats. Do you guys know stats?
Yeah, 2 is better than 1.
Was even talking about stats today.
Yeah, but 2 black guys are better than 1. That's just a fact. I mean, come on, everybody knows that. But last thing before we go on this clip, guys, because I did such a bad thing, and Josh was the guy that exposed me for it, we're going to be able to give you guys, we're going to crowdsource this. You're going to email pimponablimp99@gmail. We're going to put a graphic, and you guys can give me the punishment that I deserve. You're going to send me your ideas, and then we're going to put a poll, and we're going to vote for the worst punishment. It could be hot peppers. It could be eating mayonnaise. It could be whatever, snorting pepper. I don't know what it's going to be. I want to get your ideas. But Josh, we'll have you back on. When I do the punishment, I'll have you back on the show next week. How does that sound?
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so go email your ideas. You email one too, Josh. pimponablimp99@gmail.com. And tell the people where they can find you before you go.
rongop.gumroad.com. That's where my show is. And then live on Saturdays on censored.tv. And, but yeah, go to the Gumroad.
Gumroad. All right. Thank you, Josh, for coming on. Thank you for getting people talking about my show. I actually do appreciate that. And
I'll do it anytime you have stuff like that. Just send me the clips privately, and I'll be like, what the heck is this?
Oh, great. Okay, I got a few more. That's the thing is, Josh, obviously you don't watch my show that much because there's way crazier stuff that we've done, even crazier than that clip, if you can believe that. So
Send it to me. Send that stuff to me, and I'll post it. I'll be like, what's going on over at the Blaze?
Wow.
You know, and it's like a wink, wink. You can cut all this out because now this is a secret plan we have. So just,
we're gonna get, and I hate to be like this, but I do like that people are triggered. All right, Josh, thanks for coming on. I'm telling you, we'll have you on next week when we do the punishment. We'll be live, so you'll be on the live show. Talk to you then.
Let's do it. Bye, guys.
Well, if you guys enjoyed that clip right there, remember we put that email, pimponablimp99@gmail.com. And that email is going to allow you to connect to me with your idea for a punishment. Now, let me look in the chat. Do you guys have any ideas in the chat right now for punishment? Because I'm telling you.
I'm Mr. Bosworth. I'm pretty mad at Alex Stein. I don't know why you did all that homoerotic stuff. Do you have any answers?
I'm Letarian. I'm one of the most straight dolls ever. Why don't you be like me, Darius, and quit being such a metrosexual all the time?
Metrosexual is the best sexual.
No more sexual stuff. No more sexual stuff. Talk about something not sexual right now.
How about them?
Is that
Cowboys?
a sex mask?
How about them Cowboys?
What about the Dallas Cowboys? Who's the quarterback for the Dallas Cowboys?
For life.
Well, he did know that. I would have thought
12 years.
That's very straight. That's very straight. Okay, how many people are on the field during a football game on each side?
40.
That's right. That's correct. Okay, he is really straight. Wow, he knows how many people are on a football field. Okay, last question. Who is the sexiest man alive? And there is a correct or wrong answer for this.
Who's the sexiest man alive?
Me.
Okay, well, it's really, wrong. No guys are sexy is the answer. Okay, you lost that trick question. Brady, I'd like to get you a little involved. What do you think about Darius? You have any questions for Darius?
Darius, what do you like to do in your off time?
I shoot pool, bowling, basketball.
It's a lot of balls.
Football.
A lot of balls.
Yeah,
what the
it's a lot of
heck?
ball talk. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's a lot of ball talk. All right. What's your favorite machine at the gym?
This is a good one.
My favorite machine at the gym.
Yeah.
The treadmill.
Oh my gosh, she is gay. Oh,
Running towards and away from balls.
Dude, that's the gayest workout machine.
Yeah. What about elliptical? You seem like an elliptical kind of guy.
You know, I've hired you to help our
ESG score, but you're just hurting it. You're just hurting our score, Darius. You need to clean up your act. Because if you keep doing this, Alex is going to be out of a job. And when Alex is out of a job, you're out of a job. You want to lose your job? No. Do you want to lose your job? No. Well, start acting right. Start getting super straight. Say I'm super straight. Super straight. Say I love vagina. I love vagina. Say vagina's my favorite thing. Vagina's my favorite thing. Say I love looking at it, and I love strip clubs, and I love big fake prosthetic breasts. All of the above. Say it. I love strip clubs. I love prosthetic breasts. Prosthetic breast.
I love prosthetic breasts too.
They're okay. I mean, really, I like a natural pair.
I like as fake as it can get. Yeah. Yeah.
Do you feel guilty for getting Alex in so much trouble? Of course. It's my main bro. We're pretty mad at you right now. I know Alex isn't, but us two, we're both mad.
I know Mr. Bowser's been really mad at you. And guys, don't be mad at Darius. It's not Darius's fault. Guys, this is my show. It's the Primetime with Alex Stein show. It's not Darius's fault. And I just want to say that I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry one bit, but I do want to do better. And one way that I think that can accomplish my goal of doing better is by giving black people reparations. And not just any black people.
This black people right here.
And I'm not talking about Letarian
or Mr. Bowser.
I'm talking about Darius. So guys, if you want to support Darius, and you want to pay him money for the travesties that your ancestors did. And trust me, oh, you didn't own a slave. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Still your fault. You should have guilt. Tell me this, your level on a score of 1 to 10, how much white guilt do you have, Brady?
Right now?
Yes.
Being on this show?
Yes.
Like 2.
What?
Yeah, like a 2. Yeah.
You don't have more white guilt?
No, I feel good. I feel like I'm in good company.
Well, you can help that because we are almost to $1,000, and this was originally to pay for the capuchin monkey, which is just unfortunate that we're using that was the actual animal because now we're paying it for reparations towards Darius.
Which is no correlation or any sort of nothing.
Coincidence, just
that
coincidence.
is 100% a coincidence.
It's going up.
The money that was intended for the monkey that was a pet has nothing to do with Darius. Why is all these monkey jokes bananas? We're just trying to do a dang show, and you guys are the racist ones. Y'all are the racist ones. You're racist for thinking it's racist for a black guy to eat a banana. You love bananas.
Wow. Wow.
No,
Is that racist?
Josh Lacash guy was really upset you brought a monkey on before him.
He was mad, but tell them right now how low your potassium is.
2.2.
2.2.
That's really low.
That's incredibly low. Brady, how low is that? Have you ever heard of a potassium level that low?
I've never heard of a rating on potassium, but that seems to be low.
It's very low. I'm in like the 80s in my potassium level, and he's cramping all day long. Why do you cramp so much? Because you're not eating bananas.
Maybe he jerks off a lot.
Yeah. Do you masturbate? No more talks about sexual stuff. No more homosexual erotic stuff.
That's my bad.
Okay, and make sure, no super chats. Not one super chat, Darius. They don't want me to keep my job. You're going to get Alex fired. Do you feel guilty? Yeah. So guys, don't make Darius feel guilty. Help out Mr. Bowser, help out Little Etarian, and help out Darius.
We need to get to at least 800 just right here.
800?
Or 900, excuse me. So we need 100 more for reparations.
That looks like something else, but...
What's your mind in the gutter?
Yeah, what does that look like?
What the hell is
What
wrong
does that
with
look
you?
like?
Sorry, I keep thinking about the treadmill. That's my fault.
Yeah, because if you're going to say that looks like a penis, this is a non-homoerotic zone. That looks like a
baseball. It looks like a baseball bat.
Exactly
like
right, a baseball bat.
Yep.
Like right up there.
Barry Bonds. And guys, I just want to apologize to the audience. No more homoerotic stuff ever is going to happen. You saw it. You saw 2 puppets. They scissored a little. That was lesbian. That's cool, right? That's cool, Jimmy?
Mm-hmm. It's very cool. Very cool.
So no more homoerotic. Stop that, Jimmy. Stop. Stop. Stop showing Jimmy doing homoerotic stuff. Oh, my gosh. I'm getting so stressed out.
Just donate for Darius, please.
Jimmy.
We got $2.
Shut up, Jimmy! I'm having a moment of clarity. I can actually think. If everybody just be quiet for 2 seconds, I can finally think. Don't play any sound effects. That's messing up my train of thought. Everybody just be quiet. I just want quiet on the set. Don't show me. Don't show me. Show all of us being quiet. Show me. Be very quiet. We're just going to sit here for the rest of the show in silence. We only have about 25 minutes left. Only got about 24 minutes left. I don't think the chat's enjoying this, but shut up! Just be quiet. We're going to take a moment of silence. Because my time here at the Blaze might not be much longer. And a moment of silence for Rachel Levine's penis. I just can't believe Rachel cut it off.
She did cut it off?
Yes, Rachel Levine cut it off. What do you think about...
You're positive?
I'm pretty sure. What do you think about transgenders being in the military?
I mean, it gets boring in the desert, and you run out of entertainment, you know?
It'd be nice to have Rachel Levine's big titties in your face. They're better than no titties.
I mean, I don't think she has titties.
Well, she had man titties, probably.
Probably have to squeeze them up a little bit to get some cleavage.
And hell, I have titties. Darius has titties. Anybody can have titties with enough push-up bra, I think, right?
I mean, I guess, yeah.
I mean,
has Darius ever been with the trans?
Have you ever been with a trans?
I haven't.
I'm gonna call bullshit on that.
I know. I call bullshit too. Come on, be honest.
I'm gonna call 100% hardcore bullshit on
I think Brady's right.
100%. There's no way.
You know.
Absolutely not.
Unless I was too wigged out on Skittles or something, you know.
Skittles?
So that's a yes.
What? That's a yes.
Yes.
That's a yes. If you're too wigged out, I don't even know what that means. Wigged out on Skittles.
I don't even know what it says. Wigged
Twice
out
a week, I get wigged out on Skittles. Not trying.
What does that mean? Wigged out? I don't know all that. What does that mean? I know that seems racist. What about bald people? That seems racist to bald people. Bring up wigs.
Well, I think that's when you snort the Skittles, if I'm being correct.
Jimmy, you've never done a drug in your life. Shut up.
Yeah, you went to Princeton.
Yeah, you went to Princeton. Shut up.
That's all. The Skittles.
No,
were
but
cool.
drug was roofing.
How do you do
just a sugar rush, you know. Just.
So it's actual Skittles, not like MDMA, ecstasy, laced with fentanyl type Skittles?
No, just regular Skittles, you know.
And so you eat a bunch of Skittles and then you get all sugared up and then you might accidentally sleep with a transgender? Is that what you're saying? I'm confused.
Well, I'm just saying, if it ever happened.
There you go.
That's
there you
the
go.
only way it would.
But what is wigging out mean?
Or was his or her name Skittles?
Sugar rush.
Sugar Russian?
Yeah.
Never knew which color you're gonna get, I guess. Or
You know, they say
8 packs of Skittles, you know.
8 packs of Skittles? You're eating 8 packs of Skittles? That's disgusting. Are you serious? That's going to give you diabetes.
Well, sometimes.
Don't you already have diabetes?
4, 6, 8.
you said sometimes he gets diabetes.
Yeah, I mean, I think he is diabetic. Aren't you diabetic, Darius?
Yeah, you know.
So, Brady, should a diabetic be eating 8 bags of Skittles?
No, not at all. It's not good for you. Not at all.
How many bags of Skittles should a diabetic have? Like 2 or 3?
I would say probably none.
Yeah.
None?
Yeah, 2.
2?
You know.
What does
What
your
about-
doctor say?
2.
What about Sour Patch Kids? You like those too?
Yeah.
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 Which candy's your favorite?
Don't
Like if I was a
don't say
sexual
Butterfinger.
predator.
Don't say Butterfinger. Don't say Payday.
Yeah, don't say any of that. But let's say I'm a sexual predator. I'm trying to get you into my van. And you know better. You know not to take.
I don't think you need candy for that.
I don't think so either. But I'm saying, let's in this scenario, we need candy. I know he would hop right in. That's not me. I mean, I'm a handsome guy, but so I'm a child predator trying to find you. I want you in my van. But you know, your parents warned you. They said, do not get in a van with a stranger. What candy are you going to say yes to? No matter what. Even knowing that it's a dangerous situation.
Starburst.
I think that's the right answer. I think that is the right answer. What do you think about that, Brady?
I don't know. It's just he was so cute and ginger about it. He's like, Starburst.
Oh, we got a $10 super chat. The only one of the show. Where are the feet pics? Jimmy, why do you tell me that when it's another guy doing homoerotic stuff in the chat? You not know how to read it?
I mean,
You say $10 super chat. Read the super chat. It's a guy asking for feet pics.
Feet pics pay.
This is an ultra, dude. This is an ultra MAGA show, dude. We worship the ground that Donald Trump walks on.
Yeah. But we're just trying to pay reparations to Darius. Before we wrap up the show, I'd like to say congratulations, Darius. You have $12 of reparations.
There you go.
Oh, $12.
Does he want to say anything or do a dance at all? Or
You want to say? Do a dance, a little
dance.
Oh gosh.
Let's dance together. This is not homoerotic, it's just guys dancing. Guys do this all the time. Guys dance around, guys drink Bud Light. It's not. They're just dancing, hanging out. All right. No homoerotic stuff, Darius. Dance like a straight man. Dance like you're straight. Dance like you're straight. Don't dance like you're gay. Dance like you're straight. Don't dance like you're gay. Cause we're extra straight. MAGA country. This is MAGA country. Jesse Smollett. All right, folks. This has been a wild show. I know the Ukraine rap, but thank you for saying that, Jimmy. Actually, Jimmy did one good thing this show. You're
I'm out
right.
of breath from that.
He did one good thing.
you. I did one good thing. Yes, totally made up for everything else.
I know a lot of you gay guys out there are drinking Bud Light. That's cool. I know a lot of straight guys who drink it too.
Yep.
But we have something coming out tonight, right after the show, that will turn any gay man straight, because it's a song. It's not just a song. It's an anthem. And what this anthem is about, Vladimir Zelensky and the Ukraine. So tonight, we're going to end the show, before I say goodbye to Darius and Brady, with the premiere of, what's the song called?
Go Insane for Ukraine.
Who's it by? Who sings it?
It is by primetime Alex Stein, Ian Crossland, and JVT.
Okay, so we're going to be playing Ukraine is Insane?
Go Insane for Ukraine.
It's, what is it, Russian for Putin?
It's about blowing Putin's head off and watching his brain spill on the ground.
That's not good. Is that YouTube okay? Did we get this pre-approved?
Yeah, they think it's sarcasm, so it's labeled as Russian propaganda.
Okay, good. And it's extra straight. Good. There's nothing gay in that video?
It depends how loosely you define gay.
Oh,
versus just adventurous or curious.
I mean, what the heck, dude? We're trying to have a straight show for one time! Just one straight show! That's all I want! I just want one show where it's not all about Bud Light and Dylan Mulvaney's Barbie pouch! Ah! So we're going to end the show with not the freestyle finale.
All streaming platforms.
Insane for the Ukraine. It's available on all. And a $20 super chat. What did they say? Did they say a nice comment?
Make Darius take his shirt off. That's what it said. I don't think we should do that. Let's not do that.
You can do that. You can take off your shirt.
No, you just, okay, what did you just rant about 30 seconds ago?
He's a fitness influencer. Fitness influencers take off pictures, shirtless pictures all the time.
Does he have tape over his nipples again?
I think he can show the nip.
Is this sponsored by Bud Light?
Yeah, wait, is this okay that he's going to be shirtless, Jimmy? Get this approved real quick.
Unapproved.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, wow.
What are they saying in the chat? What are they saying in the chat?
It says, JVT, you've angered the pimp.
Oh, my gosh!
And you broke the chair.
I know, I broke this chair about 3 or 4 times. All right.
Yeah, be careful with that one.
So I'm about to go and read my favorite book and drink some Bud Light. But before that, I want
Chrissy
you guys.
Mayer's in the chat.
Oh, hey, Chris. Hey, Chrissy. Thanks. She was great. And we did 4 shows this weekend at Hyenas. But Chrissy, I love you. We've been drinking Bud Light. This is the straightest episode we've ever had. Ultra straight, MAGA country. None of that Jussie Smollett crap on this episode.
Just guy shit.
Just man stuff. Drinking Bud Light, lifting weights, and dancing weird. So if you like dancing, you're going to be able to see myself, JVT, and Ian Crossland from Timcast premiere Insane for the Ukraine tonight after this. It debuts right now?
Right now.
And it debuts. Show me. And it debuts right now.
Go insane for Ukraine. Go insane for Ukraine. Go insane for Ukraine. Put a bullet in Putin's brain. It's prime time. And you know our tradition. Vladimir Zelensky is the key. American money, Ukrainian laundry. It is washed in a lab. Wuhan. High as a kite, and you know I'm on the white, and I like to drink my Sprite. Go insane. Putin, you gonna feel the pain. For Ukraine. All your citizens running out of grain. Go insane. Zelensky getting all the fame. For Ukraine. Put that bullet in Putin's brain.
Helping the Ukraine, yeah, that's something that I know. I got that Ukraine flag in my bio. Stand for Zelensky, daddy, give me more. Go ahead and start that nuclear war. When we shoot Putin's brain on the ground, I'ma pop champagne with you now. Little Putin kinda looks like a gremlin. Make me wanna go and bomb the Kremlin. Give Ukraine all our cash. Tell our homeless veterans to kiss our ass. Stand for Ukraine. Let me hear you holler. Only cost America $80 billion. Come here, you want to end the war. Get up, get you might. Oh, all the soldiers, they die at night. From a drone strike or a gunfight. World War III will make things right. Fucking Putin, go fly a kite.
Zelensky, so sexy. Fly to Ukraine to have his baby. Full photo shoots with Ben Stiller. Watch out, Putin, I'll be your killer.
Go insane.
Putin, you gonna feel the pain.
For Ukraine.
All your citizens running out of grain.